Good morning.
Hi, happy Friday.
Yeah, it's finally Friday. We made it to the end of the week and the end of the month.
Yes, May 31st.
Yeah.
We just think these months fly by so quickly. These months, as in May, June, July, August.
I think every month does, though.
The winter months sometimes drag a little bit.
They can.
Yeah.
I do feel like they go kind of quick when you're busy and working every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate you joining us here. We're going to talk about whatever's on your mind. Let us know where you're watching from. Heather has a weather quiz.
Always have a weather quiz. And then, yeah, we're talking about nice weather. If you guys have outdoor plans, we're looking at pretty nice weekend forecast aside from some rain possible here and there. So we can talk about that. But any other thoughts before we get into the weather quiz?
Not at this time.
Forecast, perhaps?
I'll let you know if anything pops up in my head.
All right. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. If you are just joining us for the first time this morning, welcome. Do our Facebook Lives every day at 8:35.
Yep.
Or just around there. Sometimes it's a minute late or so, but usually 8:35. And we get to the weather forecast for northern Michigan. But if you have any weather questions where you're watching from, I'll do my best to give you that personalized forecast in your area too. So you don't have to really be here in the 26 counties that we cover, but that does help for me, but we can always get into the forecast across the United States too.
How nice of you, Heather.
I know, I can do it all.
How generous.
Yes, that's what my education did for me. So. All right, we'll talk about the weather quiz and we'll get into that forecast. So today's weather quiz is, although tornado emergencies are rare, how many tornado emergencies have we seen this year? So 4 times, 6 times, or 8 total times. And we're only a few weeks into severe weather season still, so keep that in mind. All right, we'll take a live look right now across northern Michigan, 4 spots. I chose to show you all the blue skies we're seeing. So Mackinac City, not a cloud in the sky. Same story, Drummond Island in the top right-hand side. You can see Gaylord's beautiful blue sky, and that sun is already high in the sky, and plenty of blue skies in Cadillac at our Baker College camera. This is overlooking Lake Cadillac if you're not familiar with it. And you can see on radar and satellite, very few clouds across the lake. We could see a few clouds later today, but aside from that, we're looking at drier weather. So over the next few days, if you're heading over to the Mansalona Bass Festival, that is this weekend, you're looking at 77 degrees today and sunshine. So warm day. Fantastic weather, really. A variable wind, but aside from that, dry weather. And then Saturday, we are looking at more cloud cover moving in, especially earlier in the day. By the afternoon into the evening, in Mansalona, you could run into a few showers. So you might want to grab that jacket if you're heading over there on Saturday. Sunday, no issues with weather. 76 degrees. Looks like most of us will dodge the rain. Curlin's Warbler Festival is also today and tomorrow, just Friday and Saturday. We're looking at 77 degrees today in Roscommon, and Saturday we're looking at more clouds increasing. Similar story there, 72 degrees, clouds, and then some showers possible mainly later into the day. So just be mindful of that. Car wash forecast shows that same thing. So we're good today, clear, dry weather. Caution tomorrow, just for the chances that if you want to get your car washed later in the day, you could run into some rain. So if anything, hold off until Sunday. We are going to see drier weather for Sunday. And the camping season is upon us. We're looking at camping forecasts this weekend. Generally speaking, we'll see scattered showers possible by the PM tomorrow. And those temperatures cooler than Sunday, 66 to 79. Once we get to Sunday, we're going to see more sunshine, 69 to 82, with a light wind at about 5-ish miles per hour. Horizontal forecast highs today, cooler closer to St. Ignace and Brevoort at 68 degrees, but Paradise, Sault Ste. Marie, Rudyard sitting at 74 degrees today. 74 in the tip of the mitt for Sheboygan, 70 in Petoskey. But if you're in Atlanta, Mayo, Alpena, we're looking at 80 degrees today. 78 in Kalkaska and Fife Lake area, 76 in Bel Air, 78 in Baldwin, Pentwater, 76 today. Tonight we're going to cool off to only around the 50s with a southerly wind, a partly cloudy sky. We are going to see more of that cloud cover moving in ahead of that rain. 49 in Sheboygan, 48 or 49 in Grayling, 51 in Mayo, 57 in Traverse City, 53 in Fife Lake. We'll see 51 in Roscommon and Houghton Lake. Our extended forecast, so we are looking at few showers into the weekend, but early morning fog Sunday, then dry weather is expected. We're still trending well above average, even through the weekend. And then next week, we are going to be closer to 5, 10, if not more degrees above average. So Monday, we're looking at the chance for later rain moving in with the chance for thunderstorms, especially with that instability. We could see storms. Tuesday, few showers, but then we're looking at a partly sunny sky. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we could see more active weather too, with more storms possible.
I'm going to go a little out of order because Paula has a question about the weather quiz.
Yes.
She wants some clarification.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the U.S. or our forecast area for the quiz?
This is talking about the whole United States, and I totally meant to clarify. I did on the live television side of things when I aired it, but I didn't here. So yeah, for the United States.
There we go. Now we'll go back to the top of the list. It's 54 and sunny. Thank you, Christopher, for that weather report. They're in Farmington Hills. He did go for a walk. He said, yep, the weather was decent yesterday. He got his 3-mile walk in. Took a little over an hour to do so, he said.
Nice.
And he said, very nice dress, Heather. Looks like it's black. You are correct.
Yes.
And he's guessing 6 for the weather quiz. I think that covers everything with Christopher there.
Cool.
We got Jackie watching. Great to hear from her as always. It's 45 in Kalkaska. She said lots of sunshine right now, and she's hoping everybody has a great weekend.
Good.
Paula is saying happy Friday from Boyne Falls. Sunny and a beautiful 60 degrees. That's her weather report. Paul saying good morning from Tigers City. Huh.
Probably meant to say Rogers.
Or maybe he's on the road, Heather.
Yeah,
we don't
I
know.
don't know.
Let's see if there's another comment from him. I'm guessing he means Rogers City. Just giving you a hard time, Paul. He's saying hi to the team. Joel watching, he was with us earlier this morning as well. He's at the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 43 degrees, sunny, took the day off work, hopefully getting into the chiropractor today.
Ooh, hopefully your back's doing okay.
Yeah, hopefully they fix whatever's going on there, Joel.
It's never fun.
Mark is watching from Mayo. It's 53 degrees. Susan Radke is saying happy Friday, everyone. It's 52 degrees and sunny at Akiak Lake. Going to finish planting the garden this weekend and install the nesting box in the chicken coop.
Aww.
Kathy is saying happy June Eve. I like that, Kathy. Mark is guessing 4 times for the weather quiz. And who else do we have here? We got Susie Q with us. It's 56 in Frederick. Another beautiful day. Thank you, Heather. She's home all day to enjoy it, and have a great day, everybody, and get outside.
I will take credit for that.
And she said, listen to the birds.
Oh, yeah, the birds have been chirping a lot lately. They're happy.
Susie Q is guessing 6 for the weather quiz. Dave's chiming in. It's 57 in mid-Michigan and looking good, as he puts it. Wishing a good weekend for you all. Hopefully the same for you, Dave.
Yeah.
Our friend and coworker Madison is chiming in this morning. She said, happy Friday morning crew. Happy
Yes.
Friday morning crew. I put the emphasis on the wrong word. Happy Friday morning crew, and then heart, y'all.
We love you
She's
too.
sending love this morning, Heather.
Yeah. She had a long drive this morning. She went to Emmett County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's live
Got
in
to see
Petoskey.
fish, the new Watershed Discovery Center, right? Yeah.
Exactly. And so that's talking about ways to protect our waterways and a good educational opportunity for people of all ages, Heather.
Yeah. And it's just opening now. So brand new. You guys got kids, or maybe you're just looking for something to do in Petoskey. Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. Once Madison gets back, she'll put up that web story on upper5.com if you need any more information. Just give her a little bit of time. She'll get it up.
Yeah. We're also teasing it, so you guys know a little bit more.
Susan Lash Sims is with us from Kalkaska. It's sunny and 56. Matt is with us again, saying happy Friday, everyone. Susan Lash Sims is guessing 6 times for the weather quiz. Susan Radke is guessing the same thing. Paul is guessing the same thing. My mom's with us this morning. It sounds like she had trouble connecting to the internet yesterday,
Oh.
but she's with us today. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Christine.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, pretty lady. I saw all the videos and all the fun. Looked great. Yeah.
I went to Vegas to celebrate a milestone birthday for Mom. She said, had the best birthday and vacation with my family. And she said, have a wonderful weekend. We got Maxine saying sunny in Algonac. Maxine's not too far away from where my mom is there. On the other side of St. Clair County. Matt saying last day of May. 8 times is his guess. And Paul meant Rogers City. We figured, Paul, we're just giving you a hard time.
We knew, but we also don't know for sure.
Jackie guessing 6. Susan Lash Sims couldn't get the live this morning for some reason.
Oh.
Well, we were here, but it's okay. You can take some time off, Susan. You're with us every single day. You're allowed to sleep in. But it sounded like she tried to get on, but she couldn't. So glad you're with us now. Who's that singing?
It's the Anita on Today's show. So I was like, they have their concert series on, and we were wondering why there were so many people there to listen to her. So it was
I wasn't
getting a little
familiar with the
snippet
name.
Yeah, and I've never heard of this song, but I do like my Hispanic music, so.
Yeah, I have an earpiece in this ear, so sometimes it's hard to hear what's going on over here.
I was turning it up
And
really,
I'm like, is there
really
a song
quiet, and I
going on?
muted my mic, but yeah, that's what I was doing.
Gotcha, okay.
I'm peeping on the Today Show as per usual, but.
You got the monitor reserved for a reason, Heather.
Yeah.
Joel said it's not his back that's hurting, it's his neck. And thanks, he said. Carol. I don't think I've seen Carol chime in. So welcome to the conversation, Carol.
Morning, Carol.
She said it's 54 degrees in McMillan, sunny, overlooking Big Lake Manistee. Thanks for chiming in. Good to hear from you, Carol.
It's West Michigan, or Western UP, right? Yeah.
It's heading that direction. I apologize. My geography is not so strong in that part of our state. My apologies.
Western-ish, right?
In McMillan?
Well, Manistee, I thought it would be in
Big
Western.
Lake Manistee. So McMillan, if you can just do a little search for, I'm curious, what county is that in? Apologize for my ignorance. I feel like I should know where McMillan is.
Luce County, yeah, it's right there. It's in probably Manistee area, right there. On my I pull up my temperature map on purpose.
Well, Luce County is where Newberry is.
Yeah, so I feel like it's probably in between there, right? Big Lake. Big.
Carol, I've been wanting to explore your neck of the woods. I have been up there a couple times.
In the Upper Peninsula. We're getting a little. Yeah, right north of Curtis.
There you go.
Like. So.
Well, thanks, Carol. And thank you for the geography lesson. My apologies for not being more on top of that. Got Susan Radke back in the conversation. She said she heard that the birds sing to imprint the song in their baby chicks' minds. And we are zooming in to Luce County.
That big one is in Manistee Lake.
There we go. Now we all know. Thank you, Heather. Got Jerry saying morning, enjoy your day. I think this is Jerry in Macomb County, Shelby Township. And Alice said, hi, nice day in Alpena. You guys are great.
Oh.
And why don't you give the pollen count?
A pollen count, maybe?
Possibly.
Could be either, though. I don't know about the pollen count, but.
Carol chiming at Luce County. Yes, thank you for that, Carol. And Alice said it's not coming out right. Okay. Maybe it's a pollen count. We'll be on for a few more minutes, Alice. You take your time. We want to know what you're talking about. Susie Q talking about her bear camp is in Luce County on the Tequamanon River.
Oh.
And Ron saying hi. Short and sweet.
We like
Hi,
that.
Ron. All right, now we're all caught up. Alice, feel free to let us know, and maybe Heather can answer a question if you have one. Otherwise, do you want to review the answer, Heather?
Yeah, so although tornado emergencies are rare, how many tornado emergencies have we seen this year?
My guess is 6.
And that is the correct answer. And just to give you context, it's very rare that we issue tornado emergencies, we as meteorologists in the National Weather Service do. And only 15 were issued last year, and that means that a violent, very dangerous tornado is on the ground. And so that is the highest alert that the National Weather Service can issue. And here's a look at the weather quiz standings. So 2 for everyone. Brendan, Director Gibb, Facebook viewer. And that was Matt today. Brendan is 2 for 2 this week, so he's technically undefeated. But he only worked 2 days. And then Director Gibbs, also 2 for 5. Producer Sarah is technically winning 3 for 5 this week.
Looks like Jackie's 5 for 5. Nice job.
Nice job, Jackie.
Paul is 4 for 4. Christopher's 5 for 5. And, oh, Alice is saying pollen count. You were right, Heather.
Yes. All right, let me pull that up. I do have to be, sometimes I do have more time on the morning show to show like the allergy report, but with all the events this weekend, Alice, I kind of strayed away from that today. So I apologize.
That's what this is for, right, Heather?
Yeah, I just pulled that up for funsies. Let's see. I'm gonna get the Alpena count for you. So it looks like Alpena is looking good. The air quality index is at 19 and everything's looking good. It's pretty low. But let's see. Tree pollen could be very high today. So the air quality index is good, but tree pollen is the issue. Grass pollen's low, weed pollen is none.
All right.
Yeah.
You promised that personalized forecast, Heather, and that's what you give.
Yeah. Looked up Alpena specifically, because I know that's where she's at.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Looks like we're all caught up with comments.
Cool.
Thanks for joining us this week and this last day of May. Any other thoughts, Heather, as we talk about Monday's morning show?
Well, tomorrow is the first official day of meteorological summer, so we'll celebrate that. Hopefully you guys can. But then we're looking ahead to next week already. So what's happening next Monday, Brendan?
Oh, it's Smart Commute Week in Traverse City. So there are free breakfasts around town for those using alternative forms of transportation. So Madison will have that live report starting in our 6 o'clock hour, but we're here at 4:30. We don't have weekend morning news, so that 4:30 is for Monday.
Yes, we'll be on from 4:30 to 7. And then, of course, Facebook Live around 6:20, the informal behind-the-scenes one. If you'd like to join us there, that's how we get our Facebook viewer of the day for the weather quiz standings, if you're just joining us now. And then we do our formal one, this one, at 8:35 every morning, if possible.
Alice says thanks, and Joel says have a great weekend. We'll end on that if that sounds good, Heather.
And I'll leave you guys with the view of all of the 4 weather cameras there.
Nice.
Yeah. Have a good weekend. Thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
See you next week.